want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll send Kirk in motion right. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Huntley. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Jaguars at 4 and 6 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
33 yards that time. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Zaven Collins there to make the play defensively. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. So they decline it, and they choose to not give him that down back.
And I think that's the key to everything there. They didn't give up any yardage even on the completed pass. Don't give them an extra down in order to try and pick up a first.
Come on. Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now Huntley. Buying time to his left. Oh, able to avoid him. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Bigsby is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Bigsby once more. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Take Bigsby. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Goff. They've got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 34.
That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is, his ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
And he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Hey, kill. Hey, 76.
Now Goff. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Hines-Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. Fighting him off. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Here's Huntley. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Huntley to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jags are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Huntley off of play action. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To throw, Huntley. Steps away to his left. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set them up with a much more manageable 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Huntley looks to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zaven Collins tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. This will be taken at the 10. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll try the air now with Goff. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Goff. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Now a give. It's Hubbard going left.
And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Right back to Hubbard.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Goff. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's when we're kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Brats.
Stopped by Garrett Williams. Now a 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here, Huntley.
Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to set down the field goal unit and then not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
And that's going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Back to throw. Huntley. Forced out to his left. Shoves him aside. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Huntley.
He'll drop this off for Bernard.
Fights off the defender. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Operating from the gun. Huntley, flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. And they run the toss to Bigsby. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tank Bigsby, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
To throw is Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Goff now looks to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Playing good D. Playing good D. I'm going to take that from you. Playing good D. Especially up top. You're getting back in this game.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this 2nd half.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the 1st half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Huntley. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Huntley working from the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cards are going to take over here up near the 40. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of the...
Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
A beautiful fake. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Escaping the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trayvon Walker. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks. Pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
On a slant, he'll get it to Jones. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on
this nigga over. Damn, terrible read. Good deal.
That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
2nd and 9. Back to throw. Huntley. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now a handoff to Bigsby. He'll get this to about the 38.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Huntley. That one complete downfield to Kirk.
That shit is good. Fluke is mad as shit ever.
5 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. From the gun, Bigsby. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a first carry here for Robinson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short
them little glitch things.
They're in a pretty good spot right now.
All the way this way.
Lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19.
Bus though, y'all.
It's been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Out of the gun, Huntley. Being chased out left.
Why would you run down like that? Like, that don't even make sense.
Into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
He goes back, and he gonna run down like that.
Touchdown on the
That's
year.
crazy.
And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Got a good angle on the nigga and everything. He still run down,
It's
yo.
now 21-0.
Oh, do better. You gotta do better.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Seconds. We can score.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We're good. We're good.
Back to throw. Goff. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 34.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
From the gun, here's Goff. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Hubbard is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown.
Here's Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's
We can ride. Hey, come on, Goff.
Continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cardinals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
We're going to play football. Man, we're going to play football. We got to give it a stop.
Is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I give it a stop. We're going to stop.
Oh, some strong running. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And Bigsby once more. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Now Huntley. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down.
Oh, catch that 11. Needed that.
Create a turnover, a takeaway.
Oh, we really needed that 11.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a give to Bigsby. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The Jaguars on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here.
So that jump right between my man.
Give them 10 yards on that one, and that earns them a fresh set of downs.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter,
come on, that's Buda Baker too, man. Come on, man.
Usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That is incomplete.
Lucas shit out. That shit should have been hit.
Take the shot there. But the defense, they read that double pass all the way. And now you've got third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Huntley. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They're going for it. Huntley. Flushed out right. Staying on his feet.
Yeah!
He's come up empty on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up.
You gotta do something with this shit, man.
And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go
for. Oh, let's go score, Joe.
Some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Goff. Flush to his right.
This is taken in by McBride.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Goff.
He
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here comes 2nd down.
2 for 1. 2
To the air again. Goff.
There's a short one caught by Ryman.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1.
Out of the gun. Goff. Rolling to his right.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
Let's go now.
Huntley to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here, because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide open receiver.
Escaping the pressure right.
That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Well, defensively there, you want to play it a little safe and keep the action in front of you, but you definitely aren't looking to give up plays like that. They still got the cushion of a 2-score lead, but don't give them a freebie here in the final minute.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's Bigsby. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here is 3rd down and 4. Hundley looks to throw. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. A couple more minutes and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different. But ultimately, time runs out on the comeback, so it falls short. And they hold on to win this by just 1 possession.
Not the 4th quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So for the Jaguars, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.